Recording. All right, you guys, we are at November 13th, which is, we're getting so close to a lot of things. We're getting close to Black Friday. We're getting close to Transform 20. We're getting close to the new year. We're getting close to so many things. It's absurd. And I feel like a lot of times around this time of year, we're like, it's November. But like now is crazy time to be like putting the pedal to the metal, right? So before we get into the call, I wanted to say what date is Transform 30 exactly? Start VIP early access January 14th. But everything goes on sale December 4th. I don't know if they're going to have some sort of pre-workouts like they have been with Lift 4. You know, they had the B4, Lift 4, and that sort of thing. I don't know. I know they're doing some sort of video in the round table soon to give us updates on everything. As soon as I know everything, I'll put it either in a video, share the video, or go live, or we'll do it on a team call. But I don't know the exact details for that, but it's going to be here. Like, I can't believe it. So I am going to do a 3-day refresh group after Thanksgiving because it's the perfect time for a 3-day refresh for a lot of people, myself included. I've got my 3-day refresh already, so I'm just I was waiting for the right time to do it. And I thought sharing that with people, and maybe they'll want to do it, actually decide after Thanksgiving, which a lot of people probably are thinking right now, whatever, I don't want to do anything after Thanksgiving. But after Thanksgiving, they're probably going to go, I wish I would have had a 3-day refresh. But so I thought about doing it the Monday after Thanksgiving, which is the 26th, which is Cyber Monday. So I don't know what we're doing for Cyber Monday. I know Diane and I talked about Black Friday, and we'll find out Friday what the Black Friday items are going to be too. So from there, we can kind of decide as a team how we want to work that, or if you want to do something on your own or whatever. But so we'll know that Friday. I'm not sure this coming Friday for next Friday. So, and what else? I think that's it for our announcements.
Maybe if we all did, like, whatever we find out is on sale for Black Friday, I think if we do a group on it, that we should still include all the challenge packs that are on sale.
Yes, absolutely. It's a good idea because, that was fun. The flash sale was fun. It was a lot of fun. So, Jennifer, I got to call you out because I know that you're rocking right now. You're at SC what? 10, 12? 10? Okay. She's just talking to lots of people, sharing the value of what we've got, and just, if you want to say anything, go for it. If not, Ori, I know you're in the kitchen and doing stuff, so.
No, I'm happy to talk. I'm making cauliflower rice right now, from Chippy Mindset. I just decided I have lots of little groups going on. Like I teach a PIO class and I teach a size class live. So I've made a Facebook group for that. So I've started collecting people there outside of just like Beachbody World and Facebook World. And then I keep trying to add to I have like a little free group. So between those, I bet you there's like close to 200 people that I've sort of been compiling since June, like when I started with Beachbody. And then I just decided, okay, like I've watched all the videos and okay, I'm going to just message them. But it was like getting the wording that I wanted. There's so many different trainings on what you're going to say. And so that's where I think our last team call I mentioned, I called it the $99. You get the year of Body on Demand. So you get a whole year for $99, so I'm Canadian. And for $66 more, you get a month of super foods or super meals, I called them. I didn't say Shakeology. As soon as I say Shakeology, I don't know about you guys, they're like, I'm not into shakes. I'm like, okay, but this is different, I promise you. So I've been really pushing the 30-day money-back guarantee and been really systematic, though, because I usually just kind of randomly message people, and I really like wrote down everybody's name and then checked off when they replied and then replied back. And so even today, I have been following up with people that were from that, last week was the flash sale. So I'm still following up. Some people have said January. So now I've written down, okay, and I'm just doing it in my, I don't know if I have it here. It doesn't matter. I have my planner. So even for January, I've now written down those names, say in December, end of December, that I like now when I'm going through my planner, I'll see it because I won't remember. And I don't want it on a big list because I'll probably never get back to that list. So I'm actually putting it in the days who I'm following up with. And so yeah, SC10, I think right now, and then the goal, I've got lots of people that like, I'm hoping by the end of November to have a lot more. So yeah. It's been good.
Thank you for sharing. I was like, I've messaged her. I'm like, Annika, what are you doing? So that's really cool. So far, I feel like we're having a good month when it should be like a wonky month. So that's exciting. That really is exciting. So yeah, so Diana, that's a good idea for the Black Friday sale. Just include the challenge packs on top of, I mean, kind of treat it like we did the last one, but not call it a flash sale because obviously it's Black Friday and we don't want to compete with the flash sale being like once every blue moon. But yeah, so we'll create something like that. And so I thought, I know that a couple weeks ago we were like talking about goals and how we should talk about our goals each week on the call. And if you have any that you want to share, feel free. I feel like for myself, I was getting kind of dry with my posts. And I feel like when I go live on Facebook, number one, I connect better with people. Number two, my post gets seen more. And it's kind of like Facebook gives you a kudos for doing the live. Like for whatever reason, they're like, thank you for promoting Facebook Live, and then your stuff gets seen more. So I don't know if you saw Melissa Hudgens posted in Fit Legacy group, there was this 21-day challenge of going live every single day. And I'm like, sign me up because I need to step outside my comfort zone, number one, do more lives, because every time I do lives, like when I commit to it, my business does so much better. And I don't know why, but it's almost like people are more connected to you and they're more drawn to you and they're more likely to trust you because they see your face, they hear your voice, they feel your emotion. And then, so when you actually talk to them, they know you a little bit better, if that makes any sense. So I signed up for this challenge. It was $25. I'm like, what is $25? Keeping me accountable to doing this every single day. And there's this couple, I'm not even sure who they are. They're network marketing and they're like 7-figure earners. And they're basically sharing different ideas on going live every single day. And on the issue, I see. Okay, yeah, we can split it up. When's Black Friday for Canada? We can actually have it a few days if we need to. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. Let me know when that is. And maybe we can make it like a week-long thing. Weekend-long thing. But, so anyway, yeah. I know when I did Curtis's group a long time ago, and I know that I have mixed feelings about that because it was, I learned a lot from it, but he wasn't, Diana, but doing this, I thought 21 days of going live, like today, I didn't know what I was going to say. And I thought, you know what? Before this call, I usually put on a little bit of makeup, even though I don't typically wear makeup throughout the day. And my hair is oily because I haven't washed it today and had it worked out. So I got my dry shampoo and I had sprayed it all over my head and I just kind of forgot about it. And I walked through the kitchen and my husband stopped me and he's like, what in heaven's name is going on with your hair? Because I mean, I literally had a white hair. And I was like, you know what? I'm going live with this because it's funny, it's light, it's not even health, nutrition, it's nothing. It's just silly, giggle, like whatever. I told Paul, I'm like, I'm just going to do it, make it really quick. I said I was going to do this challenge of 21 days of live. It doesn't have to be anything specific. And people were like, you are crazy. You're crazy. And I'm like, good. That's just who I am. So good. You're getting that side. But that's just an example. So if I know that some of you hate live and you don't want to do it, that's fine. But if you do want to join me in that, feel free. But I was going to go over, this is a completely different thing that I had signed up for lives. It gives you some examples on what to share live. So you get some ideas. So I thought I'd share that real quick. All right. It says for women in network marketing, but it can be for men. So, and I can share this PDF on the team page, but if you do want to start doing lives, again, for whatever reason, once you start doing lives, people in your post are seen more and you're going to get more interaction through your regular post, your messages, everything, because Facebook wants you to use their live because they don't want you to go to YouTube and other platforms whenever you can actually use theirs, and they're kind of they've been promoting this forever. So for instance, include personal updates about you, your family, experiences, and then it allows contacts to get to know you, the person, in a video form versus just a post. You can share quotes, positive thoughts for the day. I almost did something like that for kind of a mindset video. I'll probably do that sometime later in the week. But that gives you an idea. Maybe give books select or suggestions. Maybe you're reading something you really love. You can share a video on that. You can share your adventures in life. I know when Diana goes to the beach, she's really good about sharing lives there and sharing the ocean and stuff like that. So sharing things that you're doing outside of your business, but you're enjoying it because of your business, if that makes sense. And then obviously when you're different things like company events, Super Saturday, summits, the cruise, which is coming up next year, that sort of thing. Helpful tips related to your products. So it doesn't necessarily have to be about the products, but things related to fitness or nutrition. And obviously you can throw in here and there about the products because eventually people are going to want to know more about them once you add more value about our lifestyle and stuff like that. But people will be naturally more interested in purchasing from you, learning from you in the way of video versus just a post. Because they see you in action, they see your face, they see your passion, and they see that you're legit, right? So virtual class, workshop, business opportunity meeting. So we've done those via events. I know sometimes people do them live on their Facebook page. That may be something in the future. I don't know. I mean, we could obviously maybe even do like a question and answer. Where is it? It's down here somewhere. But maybe even do like an interview for somebody, like one of our teammates or something like that. Oh, there's the next thing. Okay, you interview or share success stories. So that could be another thing. So if you wanted to do an interview of somebody on the team, of their success with the products or their business or anything like that, you know, Meredith and I did the interview of Shakeology pumpkin spice, and that went over really well. So that's an idea. Question and answers. Providing first-class service to your customers. Again, adding additional tips related to products and inviting them to check out your business opportunity. Train, empower your team. Obviously, we go live on our team page sometimes. So this is just kind of giving you ideas, even if you're camera shy, because let's just face it, like it's scary to get on Facebook Live. It really is, because half the time I know for myself, I get on and not know exactly what I'm going to say, and sometimes I feel like a flop. But people are more relating to that than if they see you as maybe this fitness guru, which obviously I'm not a fitness guru, but they may think that because I'm a coach. But if they see that I'm like a normal person, or you guys are normal people, then they're more apt to relate to you in purchasing or being a client, challenger, or even a coach eventually. So obviously we all know how to go live. So just giving a step-by-step. And I'm not trying to make you dizzy. So if I am, I'm sorry. I know sometimes I'm like a squirrel because I'll sign up for different things and I'll be like, okay, this is the next training I want to do. This was one it was free, so I was like, this is Academy for Women in Network Marketing for going live. So that was a while back. And now that I'm doing the 21-day challenge of going live, I have actually seen other people in other network marketing companies doing the hashtag MLS, I think it is, which is whatever this couple is doing the challenge or whatever. So, okay, there's a question or something here. So you said it, and I didn't even, hey, Jill. I didn't even see that you had posted that. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so again, I feel like sometimes even like Instagram stories is where it's at. I know that. I have been consistent with them. I'm not that great at them, and I haven't really gotten any traction from it, which I'm fine. I don't care. I'm just doing them because you gotta do them. But I always find that once I do start to do some live Facebook is when I have really good months. And I thought, especially right now with so many amazing things coming up, now's the time to just put yourself out there, even if it's just something silly. So in the next 21 days, when you see me posting something ridiculous, that's probably why, because I'm doing a Facebook Live every single day. But my point and my hopeful that I'm just going to be adding value every day, some way, shape, or form, and not just throw fluff out there. But if some days, I don't know about you, some days you're just like, I have nothing to say. Like, I have nothing to say. Even if it's a post, like, I'm like, not sure what's on my mind. Facebook is asking me, and I have absolutely no idea. So, are you back from vacation? Or are you almost back from vacation? No, you're not?
I'm in San Diego.
Nice. You're in and out. I've been enjoying watching your travel, and your Wi-Fi is terrible. I love San Diego. It's one of my favorite places. Cool. So that in a nutshell, home Saturday night. Okay. That's awesome. That's a long trip. That's really awesome. So, does anybody have any goals to share for this week? I know, again, like the Natural Wake Up Call, was it 2 weeks ago? She says that they have a call every week talking about goals, if we have any, and sharing them, and just helps you stay accountable. You could type them in, or
Can I share mine?
no.
I had a question, and I guess it's a goal, because in that same call, they were also talking about, what did she call it? Not power hour. She called it a better name, but the hour where she did it together, you know, that like, and they did it as a team together, where I guess I'm still trying to understand what the power hour or whatever that hour where, like, you know, you reach out to people and it's quite blocked in terms of what you're doing during that time, and you ignore all your messages. But I feel like did she say that they did that sometimes as a team or with teammates so that they were accountable to doing it? So I don't know. It's a goal of mine to figure out the hour and then put it in place. I don't know if the other people are interested in that for the next couple weeks.
Yeah, we have talked about it before, and I know that Fit Legacy did it a couple times. Was it a hustle hour? Okay, yeah. So basically it is just breaking it up, and even like maybe getting this, the activity tracker or whatever tracker you use, and blocking off like the first 5 minutes, add your friends. The next 5 minutes, obviously personal development would be something separate because that's something you can do, you know, I don't know, I multitask with, yeah. So Diana did it with Fit Legacy and she really loved it. Do you want to share how it was, or you don't have to, but.
Sorry, I was answering a question for him. No, basically, all of us got together and the girl described what she was doing. And she'd say, okay, for the next 5 minutes, we're just going to go in and like we went and looked for new friends, like friend requests. And she would tell you like how to do it. Like you can go to whoever you're friends with on Facebook. You can go to their friends list, and if you have like mutual friends with them, you can look at those people and see if you want to friend them. And then we spent some time sending out friend requests and then like chit chatting with them. And she literally like set a timer, and then after that it was like so many minutes of, or maybe the next was so many minutes of chatting with them, and then so many minutes of actually sending out invites, and so many minutes of doing the follow-ups. And then she would just time it, and when we were done, we would move on to the next one. It was really cool. I got a lot sent out.
Yeah, so that would be a good, maybe what's this week, next week, maybe be the 20th. We could maybe even do like a power half hour, because a lot of times like some of the things they say like supposed to take like 10 or 15 minutes really don't, you know what I mean? And I feel like we can work smarter, not harder. If that makes any sense, because we overcomplicate things. But didn't Raina give us a format for this? Odell? Maybe so. I'll find it. But I know teams do it. So if y'all want to do it next week, let's just do it. For a power 45 minutes or whatever. And we can just kind of make it fun. And yeah, okay, cool. So right now I'm confused because I have corporate messaging me saying our Shaun T call is December 6th, which is a Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. But then I also have another email from corporate copied me in with a couple other coaches saying let's set up a time. So I'm connected for some reason with two different teams because they're trying to put more than one team together for the call, so that it's just, you know, instead of it being 50 people, being more, because it's going to maximize Shaun T's time, right? So instead of having 5 team calls, he can do 1 and like 5. You know what I mean? So they're kind of creating the time schedule, but I don't know which one. Like I messaged the original people and I'm like, did we create a time? Because here I am getting another message from another corporate. So as soon as I know that, I was hoping it was moved forward December 4th when the challenge packs go on sale. I was hoping that, but if it's not, it's not. But should be soon, in the next less than few weeks. So that's coming. So that'll be fun. But other than that, what else do you guys have? Do you want to share your goals? Oh.
I'm hoping to hit 10 this month. That's what my goal is. I'm at 4, and I have the lady I was telling you about in church. She has the share a cart, and so usually if they don't get it right away, like I'll message them the next day and be like, hey, let me know when you place that order. That way I can tell that the link I sent you worked okay. And she said, I will. I'm ordering on Friday, and as soon as I do it, I'll get a hold of you. And then I got another girl from the sale that has to wait for payday on the 20th, I guess. But she's wanting the all access. I just don't know what to say to some of the people that I followed up with like 2 days after the sale, and they're just kind of ignoring me. I don't know what to say to them because they were really interested.
could just say, hey, I know you were really interested in potentially getting this really amazing deal that we have that's pretty much short term. And I wanted to make sure that you knew that it was still on until the end of the month. And I didn't want you to think I was forgetting about you. I know you were super excited about it, that sort of thing. I always like to say, I don't want you to think I forgot about you, because if anything, not following up, even if it's a couple times, they kind of like, well, you didn't get the sale, so you just kind of left me. You know, I don't know if anybody else has suggestions.
I have one girl on Instagram that's like, no, my husband said with the birthday coming up and everything that I can't do it, but please let me know if it ever goes back on sale. And I'm just like, I don't have the heart to tell you it's probably not ever going to. So I was like, sure, okay. Like, I don't want to be rude and be like, you better do it now, because it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, okay, whatever. Maybe she'll keep watching my stories and be like, never mind, I want to do it. So who knows? But mine's 10. That's what my goal is, Success Club 10.
Okay, I got you written down. I really am shooting for 20. I really wanted 20 last month and I got 12. So I feel like this pack, and I really want to start putting the opportunity out there more right now, because come New Year, I mean, that's the time we want people to be a part of this, right? So they can take advantage of the new year and get involved now and get their feet wet now, so that when the new year gets here. So that's something that I really want to start getting more out there. I see 10, Jillian. Jennifer, girlfriend, you got Emerald, like, in the bag, don't you think? I mean, you have all these people that you're helping. You got it. Seriously.
Okay, what do you guys say though? Because there's some people in my group that should be coaches. They're like posting their recipes and they're like, look, I worked out. Like they're better at it than I am. And so then I'll say to them, oh my gosh, I'd love you to, have you thought about becoming a coach? You get 25% discount. You're still with Success Squad, which is the name of my group. So you're still with me. We do it together. You can add all your people to our squad until you felt ready, if you wanted to ever branch out. But so many of them are like, I don't want to, they're like, no, it's your thing. It's your thing. And oh no, like most of them still have 25 plus pounds to lose. So they have this in their head. I'm like, no, you're more inspiring because you're doing it. Someone's like, oh, no, I don't want to take it away from you. Like, you're doing a great job. I don't know. Does anyone have other words they say?
I love that, though. I mean, you're saying the right things. I feel like sometimes, have you ever shared the TVB intro video? So a lot of times I'll say, hey, all the things you said, because that's perfect. It really is. But sometimes when they see the third-party video that we have and just say, hey, girl, like, I know you hear me and maybe you don't feel this is right for you now because it's my thing, but if I sent you a quick video about the opportunity, would you take a few minutes to watch it? And then usually they're going to say yes. I mean, 7 minutes, you send it, and then just ask them when they're going to watch it and then go back and sit. The video touches on everything with the opportunity. It touches on the community, the discount, the income, the everything, right? So if they can see like every aspect, yes, being on the journey is way more inspiring. Yeah, and the discount, obviously. But I like sharing the video because it gives them a visual too of other people that are doing this and that are on their journey. So I'll post it or send it to you. Actually, yeah, it shows that anyone can do it. They don't have to be the end goal. I mean, like, so many coaches, you guys. I mean, like Tulum and like a lot of the successful coaches are completely on their journey and are having complete massive success. So, but yeah, I'll send that. Hi. But yeah, don't give up on those people because, yeah, I mean, I get where they're coming from. They see you and they see that you're like right here and they're looking up to you in a certain way. So they'll eventually get that they can do what you're doing. But yeah, you're definitely saying the right things. Anybody else? Okay, so Arlene. Diamond! Oh my gosh. Okay. So we'll be chatting after here. I want to hear what you're up to. Diamond in the sky. Yeah, so my goal is 20 and then definitely doing the live every single day and extending the opportunity to more people, talking to more people. I was talking to my coach, Heather. We don't talk very often, but when we do, I mean, it's fun because, I mean, I signed up with her a long time ago, right? So I was telling her, I was like, I used to be a recruiting machine. Like, I used to recruit like crazy. And I'm like, you know why I'm not? Because I'm not talking to enough people. And that's on me. Sure, we have these sneak peeks, but it's a lot of truly times it's just one-on-one conversations. You know, it is. I mean, the sneak peeks are fun. They're great. And it's great to get community together and people see other people doing it and that sort of thing. But the one-on-ones and that. So I told her I'm upping my game, especially now. I just feel like the opportunity is too good not to share and share and share and share. Coming from a person that's been here for a long time. Arlene, you've been here longer than me, haven't you? 6. I'm at 6. Yeah. That's awesome. It's just so crazy how, oh, okay, so Diana knows this. I'm on the way to see my parents this past week. And we have a mutual friend. Actually, she's a friend of mine. Somehow you became friends with her. She used to be Plexus. So, I mean, I'm friends with her through one of my best friends from high school. And she messaged me for a while back and forth, long time ago, about Plexus and trying to get me on that. Before that, it was a makeup. And I actually bought makeup from her. And she was like, oh, I'm going to buy Shakeology. And I think she bought it, returned it after I bought all this makeup from her. Anyway, no big deal, whatever. So her birthday was recently, so I sent her a happy birthday message. No, I mean, like no strings attached. Just happy birthday, girlfriend. You know, hopefully you're doing well. And then like a week later, she responds back. I guess it was like a week after her birthday, Diana. I can't remember exactly how far it was, but she's like, oh, thank you so much. How's Beachbody doing? You're so amazing at Beachbody. I mean, she's obviously blowing smoke up my you know what, and like feeding me all this ego stuff. Like, oh, you're just so up there. And I'm like, or whatever, okay. And she's like, I'm not really doing Plexus so much anymore. I've got this groundbreaking opportunity with this luxury skincare brand. And at the same time, Diana messages me. She's like, your friend is messaging me about her skincare. I'm like, that's funny because she's messaging me too. And then asking how big my team is, asking me if Diana's one of my coaches. And so I was like, oh gosh. She's like, would you be interested in trying it? And I'm like, well, currently I'm using Rodan & Fields and I'm kind of backlogged with it because it lasts forever. It just does. And I just need to stop my shipments. But she is like, would you, but it's like got all this toxic stuff in it and it's not that good for you. This new stuff has this and this and this. And it's a groundbreaking opportunity. I can't wait to get my $74,000 check in my first 2 months. And I was like, are you for real telling me all this? It was like, was she trying to recruit you or just trying to sell you?
She was just trying to sell me, but it's funny that she had talked to you first because she was like, asked me if I knew who you were and was acting all surprised when I told her that you were my upline.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of funny. And then I'm one of those people that like never responded because she asked me to like if I'd be interested in buying something, I think. And honestly, I totally just forgot to respond to say no thank you, and so I just left it. It's like And
The thing is, the ironic thing is that we're actually talking about Facebook Live is I'm friends with people that have started in that company. I don't even know what the company name is. They don't ever talk about the company name. They just say luxury skincare products. And I'm for some reason drawn to them because they go live all the time. Uh-oh. Am I stable? Can you see me? Okay, it said unstable. All right. But they go live, and not necessarily all about the skincare line and all that, but they do go live a lot. And it was just weird that she just out of the blue was like, would you buy it? Would you? And I'm like, you do the same thing with plexus in your makeup. So I'm excited for your $74,000 check that you're going to get from me buying your skincare products. And no, I'm not joining your opportunity. That's like the new thing. It's like there's all these new companies and it's all, ooh, let me get the ground opportunity. And I'm like, just like Carl said that one call, I mean, just pretend like this is a ground opportunity. You're right here, right? Just start. It's the same difference. There's no difference. But oh my gosh, that was a piece of work. I was like, and I was on the way to my parents' house to go spend time with my family and traveling. And I was like, I'm sorry, I just don't have time right now to like look at your skincare stuff. Like maybe later. And it's probably good stuff. Like it looks like from seeing the other girls posting their videos, eventually I might buy it. But anyway, it's just funny. Our network marketing world is quite a piece of work. I'm in a group outside of the round table with, it's like behind corporate page or whatever, you know, just us like freely talking. And there was a post about like all the different companies and why it's so weird how people jump around and why Beachbody is so different. And I guess because maybe we didn't start as a network marketing company. We started as just a fitness and health and helping people company. And then it's just different. I don't know, but that's just me. I'm just getting on a tangent sometimes, but oh, what else, you guys? Does anybody have any other things they want to share? I'm praying for the fires that are happening in California. Is devastating to see so many people losing their homes and everything. It's just heart-wrenching. Okay, I'm trying to think of what else. Wow. So you have smoke there. Oh, God, Jillian. That's scary. So scary. Just to see all, gosh. Looks like hell. Like literally hell. Yeah, Darren. I mean, that's... anyway. Let's think of some uplifting stuff before we hang up. So if anybody has any, what's the word I'm looking for? Creativity or creative ways to get out there that we have these challenge packs on sale without saying we have the sale. I don't know if you guys want to share like a public post or something. Yeah, he's amazing. He really is. Well, with my lives, eventually I will do one about that, where I'm sharing about the challenge packs. But for the most part, the lives are going to be just other things. Like my dry shampoo. I'm waiting for somebody with the hair care line to post underneath it. Which I've already bought from, so I try to buy from everybody, right? Like, I'm not trying to be snooty about who I buy from. Yeah, the nails, everything, makeup. I haven't done the toothpaste yet. I'm a little funky about the toothpaste, even though it looks like it probably does really good. But I have a friend, it's Brooke. I can't remember pronounce her last name, but she's a hygienist and her husband's a dentist, and they're like, yeah, don't do it. Don't do that toothpaste that they're selling out there. Like, so I'm kind of worried about that. But I mean, if your friends are out there selling stuff, I love to buy from people. It's just the way they present it. But see, Brooke, the thing is, you don't have to get better. I mean, you are you, right? So just be you when you go live, People love you. They're your friends, and just share your heart. Just share who you are. Share your fun stuff, your motivational stuff, your kiddo stuff. It's fun. And those videos of you working out with the kids, fun. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, that's, people love seeing that. So you get better. You are amazing the way that you are. So it is nerve-wracking. Speech class all over again. Oh, and trust me, like, standing up in front of people and talking is like the scariest. Like, I might as well just jump off of a cliff and be better off, right? So I totally get that. But for some reason, it's a little bit easier behind a computer than it is standing in front of a crowd. But just like this little challenge that I'm doing with this couple, I don't even know who they are. I just joined it because Melissa Hudgens posted about it. And they're like, don't worry about how you do. You just have to just do it. Even if you feel like it's ugly, or if it's bad, or if it's not professional or whatever, you have to just do it. If anything, it's funny, it's comical, or people are going to relate to seeing you as a person instead of just a picture. You know what I mean? But I get it. I totally get it. All right. Well, y'all have anything else? Is anybody on the cruise? You are? Oh. Okay, so I'm glad you are. I just looked it up today because it's in March and it's not too far away. And I was like stalking the different. That's nice. That is so nice. Good for you. You've been on one of those before with Beachbody, right? Yeah. So, and I guess we'll find out in January where our next Success Club trip will be the following year. I'm guessing it'll switch it up again and be somewhere on land. Some people don't do cruises. So, and I haven't been that big on cruises until the Beachbody cruise. And then you're like, okay, just kidding. Obviously Royal Caribbean's amazing. And the way that it was done, I know, Jillian, you're just like, it's incredible. I know. Wow, we'll have Indy soon. And I'm still trying to figure out a retreat, you guys. I'm not just ignoring the fact that we haven't had one. I'm just trying to figure out something logistic-wise, time-wise, and all that good stuff. So sometime in the near future, probably springish, figure something out. Because we need to get together more. Like in person. So, and I hate that we're all over the map, but it is what it is. Okay, if we don't have anything else, Jillian, you enjoy the rest of your vacation. Again, keep posting your pictures. I'm stalking the heck out of you. And let's get our picture. All right, my beautiful friends. On 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you for joining me tonight, and let's go kick the rest of this week's butt, and I love you guys.